his moveset is the real problem. Because it is fast, kind of hard to predict if you're not used to the game like I am, and he can summon in those little gravity balls that will chase you across the entire arena. Alright, well... Oh, I was about to say be right back after our non-existent commercials, but hey, here we are. Classic katana. You know, I'm sure there's a name for this thing, but I will check in a sec. Back to fighting the goblins. Alright, well, yes, I am taking the rat. Really? That's all? Yeah, whatever. Oof. Little rusty, but hey, I will get back into the groove of it eventually. Aha, another blessing. Please be a health recovery of some kind. You know what? Stabbing bonus. I tend to do a good bit of stabbing. Ooh, off of the head. Yeah. And unlike Blade and Sorcery, you can split them in half. Thankfully, the goal is to a minimum and not nearly like Mortal Kombat. Now, as you can see, those little dudes like to dodge roll right behind you like you're fighting against Dark Souls boss. Ah, a classic sword. We're getting stowed away for later. Let's see, anything good in here? Nothing. Always gotta be on your toes with multiple enemies, because they could very well attack without warning. Thankfully, these little goblin dudes like to announce when they're about to attack. And most of them do have a ranged option. Ooh, just juggled that man. There we go. Now, unfortunately, with knives, there is a weird for the game to be dealing with them. Okay. Unfortunately, guys, it is weird how the game deals with them. You could hit it on your screen, but it'll still count as you taking damage. I see you in the distance, you're not slick. Yeah, get those red glowing eyes off of you. Alright. Done and dusted. I will take your poorly made Bowie knife. Or at least that's the closest thing I can compare this to. Ooh, right. Right, can't take these guys too light. And for your insolence... Oh. Right. You know, don't underestimate the goblin dudes. They are very agile. And also they have the shamans, which deal in magic. So always be careful of those dudes. Take them out first in the fight. And you should be good. Hallelujah. Don't mind if I do. More melee damage, yes please. Now, if my controller could just not have drift, that would be fantastic. We'll save you for a different time. For right now, we'll use you. Alright, come on out. I know you're here. You just blew yourself. Oh, nope. Never mind.
Double kill.
Alright, come on, line on up for the ass beating you are about to receive. You know what? Not pleased to the delayed time for the berries on the scale boys. And they also seem to swarm in bigger numbers. Great use of the axe. You can always hook the sword and prevent the enemy from swinging. Alright. Plenty of good weapon options here. Sword, and more sword. Alright, demonic plinko. Alright, more HP, because there is not currently a HP recovery. Aha! Guess I have to grab it. Alright. What do we get? Oh! Free upgrade. I'll take it. Resurrection. Always, always, always a handy perk in these types of scenarios. Doesn't matter if it's quick revive on COD zombies, or if it's an extra life you got via some type of high score. It always helps out a good bit to have that extra chance. So, you shouldn't ever really pass it up, unless there's something better and you're skilled at the game. Oh yeah, one thing I should mention is that this game has inbuilt modding support. So, if you feel like it, mod to your heart's content. You will have to access the sandbox in order to do so. Also, on the previous comment, you are not unskilled if you pick the revival. It is simply a suggestion to help make the game a little more forgiving for those who may be new. Not that this game is Dark Souls level difficulty, but at the same time, it can definitely get there. Or feel like it. Well, come at me. Also, the blade glowing red there, that is a power attack, which is a perk you can buy and equip when you're in the invention mode. Granted, whenever you're playing this mode, every perk is active, whether or not you have it unlocked. Definitely a lot more of a threat when there's more of them. Okay, good, they're all dead. Hey, hey, red crystal. Or, as the dwarves call it, red sugar. Man, making a lot of references today, aren't I? Who cares? As long as it makes the video a bit more entertaining. And hopefully y'all don't mind. Now this room could prove to be maybe a challenge, if I was not able to kill these guys. You know what? There we go. Thank you. Because a whole lot of knives being thrown at you, not the best thing in the world. And look at that. We're already back. Hey. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. I think we still have the floor to go. My bad. Did not mean to be misleading there. Hello, Mr. Merchant. What do you got for me today? We got a longsword, ice staff, some type of spear, and a mana potion. More melee damage. Yes, please. Don't got anything for you this time? Alright, you done throwing bombs? Straight through the skull. Nice kill. Ooh. Also, be warned, if you are playing this game on Quest 2, and if you somehow manage to get it on Quest 1, be wary, there are performance issues, as you can see currently within this video. I'm not so certain about Quest 3, so please leave a comment if you have played the game on Quest 3 and if it has performance issues. Now granted, the worst performance issues I've seen them get is that slight bit of slowdown that you saw. Other than that, the game remains playable at pretty much all times. Alright, a lot of elevators this time around. Alright. After brutally dispatching another goblin. Aha, a chest. Well, screw you too, Mr. Chest. Screw you too. Now watch as later on in this series I run into a mimic. Foreshadowing. Maybe. Perhaps. If not, sue me. Don't actually, please. Alright. Well, normally these dungeons are quite straightforward. I might have missed something there. Okay, no, that's just a dead end. Thank God for the map feature. Alright. Let's see, something over here. Something over here. Alright, hello, Mr. Bossman. Oh boy, gonna be a bit of a cluster. And with that, we have defeated the boss and got our first spell. Wait a minute, before I do that, it is quite important to check what it does. Fireball. Alright, perfect. I don't care how big the room is, cast Fireball. Though if you don't want to give your DMs a headache, please do not do so. It will most likely end in a TPK. Ah, just what the doctor ordered. Give me, please. 110 HP once again, and what blessing shall we receive? Man on kill, that's pretty good. You know what? Man on kill. Probably shouldn't resort to using that just yet. Oh, haha, checkpoint. Woo! Alright, now we are finally back to where we were. Well, shouldn't say where we were. Where the dungeon is, or the dungeon floor we were on. Now, granted, I pray that our fight with this dude this time around goes a bit more smoothly.
Here we
than
go
it
again.
has. Alright? Yep, figures. Doesn't matter what run it is, there's always a skeleton behind the door. There we go. I will take that sword off your hands if... nah, he doesn't mind. He's back in the grave. Alright, now what you don't want to do with this spell is use it like a melee spell. I have done this firsthand and have blown myself up multiple times. Remember kids, don't try this at home. There we go. He's going to need a hand after that. Okay, I'll see myself out. Alright, what do we got here? Yes, please and thank you. Anything to increase my survivability. Now, how good this is? That's an amazing question. Let's find out. Okay, I'm going to need a room with some type of magic modifier. I am unable to use my spells. And you know what? Just for style points. Damn. If only I decapitated him then. Oh, you're still alive. I can still get style points. Ooh, that should be a mod for this game. Having some type of style meter like in Devil May Cry. Now that would be fun. Yeah, still gonna need you. Still gonna need you, so I'll use this one till it breaks and then switch over to the axe. Alright. Whoops. Eat a fireball, please, and thank you for a metric blow damage. Oh. Really? Now then. Don't really know how to do them like that, but I do it anyway. You know what? Hold on. Yeesh. Remember, when playing this game, try not to attack a fireball point blank. It will deal a lot of damage. Now, what I'm about to do is a very dangerous thing. But with the power of the absorption, I should be fine. That doesn't sound like me to handle that. Alright. Hi, hello, Mr. Merchant. What have you got this time around? Give me just a second, I need to deal with this rude man right over here. Nope. enough of me trying to do some animated. Type shit. That was a good fight nonetheless. Alright, what do you got for me? Ooh, gun sword. I'd like me a gun sword. Yeah, alright. You, sir, have a deal, because I'm a sucker for Final Fantasy-esque weapons. Sorry about that. Thank God you don't turn hostile. Now then, how does this thing work? Quite literally. Let's see, was it... Noxus? No. Can't quite remember which Final Fantasy character had the gun sword. Because, whatever. You guys can tell me in the comments if you like. I just feel like I'm in a very referencey mood today. Alright, shouldn't be using this thing too often. You know what? Oh, I killed him. Perfect. I'll take your sword and put it to good use. Hopefully. Now then. Alright, yes, I know. Stop kicking, please. Alright. Still killed him either way. Behold! Fireball! Did that kill him? Yeah, that killed him. Always gotta do double take with the skeletons, because they will get back up if you didn't fully kill them. Thankfully, they are quite stale. Stale? Brittle. That's the word I'm looking for. As I said before, my brain ain't quite braining today. You know, I don't think I'll eventually recover from behind this gun sword. Maybe I will. Ah, here we are once again. Well, come at me. Yeesh. Alright, let my guard down a little too much here. But hey. All in good fun. No, I'm not good at spears. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this thing's a death sentence. Into the bit! Ah, hello, Demonic Plinko. I don't feel like playing today. Alright, blessing time. Leg weights, fall damage, deflect dizziness. Double jump, low durability, damage increase, assassination, double jump, please and thank you. Anything to have a tiny bit better chance of survival. Because after all, roguelite mode. Alright, Spectre, Skeleton. Spectre, that has an HP bar, and is the elite variation. Now, funny thing, as I already mentioned the story before, so I'll keep it brief. First time around, I thought that white rogue Spectre was a boss enemy. when in reality, it was just an illusion.
Double kill.
Oh, that's an aerial teabag. Now then, who still is up and one in a kicking? Alright, here we go. Alright. Now that was good run. And thankfully, thanks to my HP absorption abilities, I was able to come out mostly unscathed.
Devastation.
Come at me. Alright. Okay. Oh, movement speed is double. Alright. Alright. Hey, hello, Mr. Merchant. Do I have enough money for anything today? Unfortunately, I do not. No, I don't think that could be of any use. That doesn't look useful. Yeah, not a lot of stuff. See you later. Little extra HP never could really hurt. Always good to be able to take an extra hit before going down. Very interesting in the surface temperature of the sun. You know what? Makes sense it didn't do a lot of damage. You are already burned. And you can't really burn anything that's already on fire. Ooh, hello. Yeah, I'm not fooled by that. Skeletons also like to do that type of maneuver, which honestly can be avoided if you decide to body check them like you're playing Dead Space. Alright, just you and me, Mr. General. Come on. I know the stairs are challenging. Come on, you can get up them. You have legs. Though your AI seems to be a bit lacking. Let me help with that. Oh yeah, before I forget to mention, a lot like Blade Sorcery, you can infuse your weapons with elemental damage typing, depending on the spell you use. Fireball for the win! Every wizard's 3rd level favorite spell. Buy it today at a premium of 1 level 3 spell slot. Alright. Pretty empty rooms we got here. Ah. You know, I thought I was gonna have to split this video up into 2 parts. But hey, look at who we decided to run into. Come at me. Fun fact about sword fighting. The Devil Scene is using one sword, it's called a 2-tempo fighting. When someone's using 2 swords, it's 1 tempo. Now ain't that fighting in half. Now, good sir, what do you have for me? Ice spell. You know what? That can come in handy. And your rapier, mainly a thrusting weapon. Actually, this looks like more of a cross between a rapier and a longsword. Still a good weapon. Let's see, what are you? Fire resistance? Combat potion. Ah. Don't need it. Winters don't do drugs. Unless you have some type of medical condition, then in which case, please do not refrain from using a life-saving drug if absolutely necessary. Immunity to necrotic-esque damage. Armor Destroyer sounds better. Alrighty, everyone. I thank you all for tuning in once again. And this will be it for this portion of the video, or of the series. So, once again, thank you for tuning in. I hope to see you around again, and I hope I gave you something entertaining to watch while you're eating food, maybe just having something on in the background, and with that, I bid you adieu.